Hello YouTube world, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel video, everybody. I'm so excited to have you all back here together again. And in today's video, we will be reviewing Concrete Cowboy. Now this is a new Netflix movie that came out on Netflix this weekend. And yeah, let's just get started with the review, shall we? For me, I actually really enjoyed this movie. I thought that the way it kind of started it out with like this kid, and you know, he got sent to his dad. It's a pretty cool story to come up with. But really, just when we explore his character in this film, it is really cool. We get to kind of see his interaction, the chemistry with his other people, and like everything that he's been through. It's very interesting. So that's another thing. That's really something I loved about the film. Another thing I really liked about the movie is that Idris Elba's character, when we kind of explore his character a little bit, and it's kind of interesting a little bit. He plays some like very old music, and he like explains his story, and I think it is kind of cool. And then we also could like explore like this world, this West world of like black people, and I thought that was a very cool thing to do. And like as the story kind of moves, we get to explore this world of the West world of black people. It's just kind of really cool to me. And as we like do that, it's kind of like Harry Potter in some way. Where once we're introduced to this little world here, it shows a lot of different parts of. Sorry, my charger was on my leg for some reason. We got we got introduced to different parts. Like in Harry Potter, we got introduced to Quidditch, and people were put in their own houses, and stuff like that. In this film, they kind of do it in a sort of way, which we'll get onto the bad. But for what we're introduced to, we kind of explore sort of different theme. It's kind of like Harry Potter, except this is done by doing it with themes, and well, kind of like themes. And really just of actually seeing one of your friends like die. And it's very emotional, to be honest with you. And really just the characters in this film are pretty cool. And really just I just love the way it kind of explores really just kind of how these types of black people live in this world. It's just very cool to me. And you know, the way they use horses in this film, I thought worked out nicely. And so yeah, that's basically everything I liked about the film. Now let's move on to the bad. Now for me, I don't really have specific problems with the movie, but for the first issue that I had with it is that when the movie opens, and it opens up with the mom going to the school because the kid did something bad, he got in a fight with someone, and so he had to send it to his dad. The movie kind of has some fast pacing, and I don't really like that. I felt like it should have just, taken its time. And like, and it also goes with other scenes. I feel like some scenes are a little bit rushed, and I feel like they could have taken their time. Now, later on in the film, there are scenes that they take their time, especially when they go with Idris Elba's when he's telling the stories. They take their time with that, but when they just basically just send the son to his dad, they literally just rush that. But there's a couple scenes that they do rush it as well. But for here at the beginning is really the scene that kind of bothered me because they just rushed it so much. Because they just rushed it. And you know, I do feel like, hang on, I need a drink of water. What was that thing I was gonna say? Because I was literally thinking about this when I was doing my review, when I was gonna do my review. It was like, I kind of wish they used the horses plotline a little bit more. And also, you know, even though I thought that the way they used the black people stuff and all of that, I do have to say, I feel like it could have been used a whole lot more. Because this movie, because like there's a scene where the kid is like, I believe, scooping up poop, and like they don't really talk about that. Like they don't understand how it's like all these cultures and stuff like that. And it's like there's certain things that the kid does that it's not really explained of how they do it and how it fits into how it fits into this little world, how it fits into this little home that they're in. And so yeah, that's really my main issues with the film. I don't hate it or anything. I just don't have like that big, I just don't love the film like everybody else does. Well, I mean, I don't even know if everybody loves it, but it has over like a 70-something% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Concrete Cowboy. What did you guys think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you right there in between? Like, well, not like I am, but yeah. Let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. I want to get some nice discussions going. With that said, let's get started with talking about my scores.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Alright, so that is it for my Concrete Cowboy review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.